Hey everyone, welcome on in. You may be wondering what I'm doing hiding under a bed in someone's apartment and why the police are looking for me. Well, that's because there's a new Doubt update that just came out a few days ago. If you saw on the Triple I thing went played a few days ago, was a little showcase of indie game stuff. This game got a big console release announcement as well as a new update called the Sharpshooter Assassin update, which among other things includes a new murder mystery to investigate, and I'm investigating right now, the Eden Hunter. As you can see, there's a person right there, and there's a cop running around right now, because I kind of burst in the apartment to make sure this is the case I was looking for. Because because the first case is kind of random what you get. Like, you could get, like, the business rivalry, the obsessed lover, that sort of stuff. So, I had to make, like, had to, like, make a game, play far enough to get the first murder mystery, and then come in and see if it was the right one several times. Which is why I actually starting out a bit into the game as opposed to like right at the beginning. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that thing as well, which I can talk about in a bit, but anyway, let's take a look at who we got here. Unknown citizen, 35 years old, 3-year-old woman. Let's see what she has on her. High caliber bullet wound. Oh, makes sense from a sniping. Shot death the rifle between 1830 and 1945. Towards 6 to 7 p.m. And for fingerprints, go. They have yet to pop up yet. 2744. And what I'm guessing is Esme Ambroise. Their files, nice. Yeah, these are always good to look at. There's also a Victoria Valiev, whoever that is. Employment stuff, tenancy, birth certificate. Okay, so this is Victoria. So we have her photo and fingerprints. Don't really know where she works. We do technically have her address because, she's literally right here where, we got like pools of blood on the floor, but most importantly, we have a bullet hole from a large caliber ammo. Looks like it came from across the street around this, I'd say around the same floor high or so. Somewhere around either here or here. Although given the trajectory, I'd say maybe around here. And this apartment more. So I'll definitely have to check that out in a minute. Yeah, this murder mystery actually is basically like someone now another apartment on a rooftop shoots at another person with a sniper rifle, and you have to figure out where the shooter was. Definitely one of the more complex mysteries. I mean, we have one that's like where you have to figure out that business card means the killer was a fellow employee at a company. The one where you have to find like who the obsessive stalker is. Or one where the killer leaves a little let's play note and you have to figure out what the scrambled name is. Anything in here? There. Okay, so she was a foreman at Flores Industries, one of the industrial places in the city. Which, of course, I named Streamlandia because this is the one I dedicated for streaming. What you got in your purse? Money in the key. Blood type. Right. Yeah, I was remembering one of their codes is this. Yours? No, but I will take that sync disk file. Here I did get a few upgrades because I was doing like some jobs as a waiting for them first murder. So we got community from more inventory space. Kaizen VLove Plus, which I think has a slightly newer name for this, which basically lets me get more information from mugshots like their, let's see, their height, their age, and their shoe size. The other one is like their salary, whether they're married and how much money they're carrying, but that third one wasn't that useful, so I go for this one instead. Getting money for exploring new locations. The Starch brand ambassador, which lets me get money from giving people starch cola products. And more inventory space. Okay, we'll turn it on and keep looking around while we're waiting here. Okay, just a work rota, which tells us the times they work. Ooh, key. Yeah, might need that if we need to get into the apartment again. Make it a bit easier getting quietly. Although then again, I think now that they're dead, they just sort of leave the door taped open. By which I mean, you know, like open with the tape over it. I'll take a beer, sure. Need a good beer to help me think while I'm doing my murder investigations. Toy car. Okay, let's go back to the computer. Did I figure out their... let's see. Okay, so that leads to the stairs, and this is the bedroom. Yeah, I was just getting a little bit confused. Quick, over here. Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out Victoria's passcode, not her partner's. I mean, this might be worth checking since, you know, they're living together, but let's see. Diner, match, raise. Some romance stuff. Okay, nothing interesting with your partner, so let's go looking for the victims thing. But yeah, if you didn't know already, I have been slowing down the streams because I did get a gig job at a little online place. I forget what it's called exactly off the top of my head. Udemy, I think it is. Basically, I like rate these tests for a big. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let me go look quickly. It's sort of a nationwide testing thing, I think it is. The NAEP is what it's called. I basically log on there and help grade some of the tests the kids do. And okay, there it goes. For some reason, my YouTuber vanished. Okay, it vanishes when I minimize it. That's a little weird. I did upgrade to the new 2.0 version, so you know, maybe a bit of scuff. Okay, so that's the first. Oh, there it is. That's the other note we want to see. This one is 9415, I think. They don't have like the thing to regularize the text on these ones for some reason. I've got a journal. Let's see. Some again this time in James's. I start with the same person as last week. Hard to tell. A lot of one, but I couldn't. I sound so stupid. Let me see. Let's see. I'm losing my mind. Conceive something of ways impressed the covert scout. Went so close to her. Buy good wine. Turn up early for work and stay late. Neighbor said they saw someone standing at my apartment last night. The scout. Starting to feel. Freak me out, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, let's mark those names. There's James and Loudwin. Oh, that's VV. I was gonna say, why is there a W there? Okay, now let's check the emails now that we have your code. It was 9415, I think. There we go. Profile, just got like their info there. Let's see if they have anything interesting in the email. Okay, someone's saying that wasn't me. My earlier thought someone knocked by around 9:12. No subject. You know, where she's telling someone to please stop calling. Some business email. Oh yeah. Oh, she's sending them out to people because she's the boss. Okay. No subject. Yeah, just some meeting on VLove, which is a bit awkward. Party. Okay, yeah, just yelling. People. Reminder. Yeah, not too much on there at least. Oop. You saw nothing, officers. Okay, yeah, but now let's go examine the places across the street. I'm getting a shot from this window, so I'm guessing either this one or 201 or 204 is what we want to look at. Yeah, I'm just double checking evidence. There's supposed to be sound in the game, by the way, just that you're not really hearing the ambient noise, and I've turned on streamer mode just in case there's any music that could get me in trouble. Okay. We have handcuffs, by the way. No, we don't. We better go get some. Where's City Hall, by the way, on this map? Okay, just out the door and to the right. This is audio, by the way. Let me see. There we go. Okay, that should be a bit better. Don't know why I had the music volume off. Maybe because I thought it would be an issue. Someone's calling someone. Okay, yeah, the entrance is around the back. Yeah, the job's fine. I mean, it's getting me paid, but it definitely feels a little bit scuffed, to put it lightly. Like, it's just been like some tech issues these past few days, like counting way less than what people have been doing in terms of how many they've graded. And, you know, it's not going to get too much in detail into it because, you know, I don't want to get in trouble for my job. Just, I will say it does feel lightly scuffed. Not like a ton, but it feels like it's a bit more every day. Okay, there's only one auto dock in the city. By the way, their auto travel is a new thing in the game now, which is pretty neat. I don't use it that much because it does have a bit of a tendency to like get stuck in an open door or something, but it's definitely nice to have. First, we're just gonna go get those sync disks installed because I'll use some upgrades and also it frees up some inventory space. But yeah, like I was saying, I had to play through the game several times, but like, not the game, just like up to the first murder mystery several times to get this one. Okay, so more inventory space, and we get more money for giving people starch cola products. Now let's see, 2-0, whoops, still haven't fixed that bug, it looks like.
Had a hard day? Put some fire back in your belly with some old wheel bourbon. Made with pure UAS corn. It's the drink to put you back in the saddle.
Oh, the building's right here. Okay, cool. That makes things easy. Oop, some trash there. Yeah, just saying that, putting lightly, that some of the tech does seem a bit scuffed with that job, but again, I don't want to badmouth the job too much, especially when I'm still working there. Okay. Okay, doesn't seem like anyone's home so far. Okay, there is someone asleep here, so we are gonna have to be a bit careful. We can turn on the lights in here since they aren't gonna like see or hear it. So who we got here? Sybil Candace from Henleywood Group. Take their cash and key, just in case we need to go in here later. Work as a QA tech somewhere. Ooh, free coffee, I'll take that. Okay, let's have a Shalise Shander, medical officer. Oh, didn't need to pin this. But what do you got in your drawers? Have anything special? A bit of money, I'll take that. I know where I'd have to keep it, you know, I always do feel need to take it again. It's a shopping list. You know, also a couple of things they add to the game is like that getting social credit does more than just simply making you a better person in the eyes of the old Chinese prime ministers. You now get little perks every time you gain a social credit level. I think like at level 2 you gain the ability to actually buy an apartment for one thing. Okay, we're now gonna have to go into the lion's den here. Gotta be ready to run if she wakes up. I dare not touch the computer because that thing will make some noise. Petition, tenancy, bank statement. I am just looking at it just in case anything mentions buying a gun. Birth certificates. Okay. Money in upgrade file, not bad. Hearing aid. Did they come home? Yes, because there's someone else here. Oh, uh-oh. That's our cue to leave. Phew. Okay, don't think they saw us. Now to investigate the other apartment. Let's take a quick look. Oh. Yeah, I just messed around with video a bit. I don't want it to vanish and... Right. Everything's fine. And gremlin away. And while we're waiting, we can peek around, see if there's any other ways into that apartment. Nope, this is the lower floor. Gonna try and stand this floor while we're waiting. Again, it's not like I need to... Someone's doing some midnight cooking. Sounds like... Okay. Bless me. Okay, I've got 2 ways of entrance here. Oh. You can go down this way or right down in through the kitchen. Nope, not in the living room, sir, or ma'am, or whatever that term would be for non-binary folks. Yeah, it does look like they are home. I've got 2 people there. What do you got?
The only beer made with real hops. Extract for pure old-fashioned.
Okay, we've got their names at least. Oh. Yar England Ibrahim Haddad. Definitely not an English name, that last one. I mean, both of them don't really sound English, but I wouldn't say they sound like Asian either, because, you know, this game is... Yeah, that's interesting. Old building filled with city's backwash. All of them scrabbling around in the gutter. So bored, nothing changes. Liven them up a bit. Well, that's interesting.
You followed?
No, why?
Don't talk. You ain't here to talk. I ain't gonna sing for no long. But you just
Oh.
a button punk like us. Scratching on every
Yeah, man, anyone writing just that note just hang up on their board, it's definitely a little suspicious, but which one of you two wrote it? Oh, see what I see? Right by the window. Oh. What are you thinking, ma'am?
Angel ain't going around icing folks for what they said or did. It's who they were.
Is she going to bed? Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a good feeling about this apartment. You know, just questionable note. What may or may not be rifle sitting in the corner. Lots of beer bottles. Or just booze bottles in general. Well, to be fair, I feel like having a lot of booze bottles wouldn't mean that you're a bad shot, but... Oh. Can't yell at me, I'm standing outside your property. Right, let me take a look at that. So that's the bathroom, and that's the bedroom it looks like they're going to. Okay, we should be safe to start examining now. This is, in fact, the bathroom. Nothing incriminating in there. What's this we got here? A high-caliber Hamilton Marks rifle that uses a .309 ammunition. A popular sniper weapon. So whose fingerprints are these? Type K. No idea who they belong to, but we're hopefully gonna figure that out. And type L, which presumably is most likely the other person. Shopping list. Let's keep that open just in case I quickly need to hide. Okay. Security guard at Bumblebee Chemicals. I'm guessing they make lots of honey there. Well, make lots of honey. Probably like the synthetic honey, because this is kind of a cyberpunk, very light cyberpunk. If you haven't guessed by the fact there's just like synth chicken and synth pork everywhere. The matchbox. CR stuff. This is your work ID as an HR administrator. The cash for crime, what I'm calling a preemptive crime fund, because I'm pretty sure one of you's up to something. Okay, let's see. Medicine stuff, employment, tenancy. Still sleeping, that's good. If one of them does get up, we'll probably get off the run because they may or may not be armed. So let's see. Yours is 5385. And your note is count backwards from 4. pretty sure turning on the computer will wake him up. We've got a resident list. Enforcer, home residence, keeps gun in bedside drawer. Air, seen previously in, never closes curtains. Always late, can't hardly walk, nothing to see. Oh. Okay, let me guess I'm supposed... Yeah, I'm guessing that since this is new, it's not really showing the names of some of these. That's what I'm assuming, at least. So. Alright, I have samples that are handwriting, right? You're type F. And you're type J. So I am leaning toward at odd here, as I think I've been seeing their handwriting. It's their handwriting. Oh. Yep, had a feeling turn on will be cause problems. Vent gremlin away! Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's them, but I want to make sure, so let's double check. There's one place we can check while they're waiting for them to leave their home. It's their jobs. You work Bumblebee Chemicals. And... so we can go there once the lights... once you guys stop looking for me. Alright, good. Oh. Oh, sorry. I was really standing on it. I was wondering why I had my head stuck in the light. It's like, great. Am I living in the light now, like that one Isaac song? Okay, let's see. Where is Bumblebee Chemicals? Right here. So, we can probably get a little more about them if we go here. Maybe find some stuff they've been writing about in their work. And unfortunately, you can't actually go into these places normally because it's always considered trespassing. Or at least you just have to be careful about it. These bathrooms. So let's see, where is... it looks like it might be the office. The power room. Wait a minute, First off... okay, we're gonna have to wait for that camera to move a bit. And I think we can check the lockers. Oh, you had yours, shoot. Must have lost it in the forgotten to check it in the panic. Right, I was... hang on. It might be in here. Which one is it? Right, count backwards from 4, right. Yeah, I don't use the notebook feature that often, but it really came in helpful this time. So 4, 3, 2, 1, open. Nothing in there, but the good news is that now we have their computer code for later. So next time we go check the computer, it'll just instantly type in. By the way, what about your wife? What do they do? Looks like a regular 9 to 5. I'm surprised I'm not seeing anyone so far. I am noticing there's like a ground floor lobby and a... it looks like... I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a workplace or a home? Maybe this is a newly designed industrial place because, you know, big new update and all that. So I know there is an actual new location here. It's, let me see if I can find it on this map. I guess it actually didn't spawn this map. It's, I forget the exact name of it. Let me check the update, actually. The update calls it the, Fathoms. It's basically a little shantytown building where all the poor and undesirables live. Just glitch out of the game for a sec. Yeah, this is technically a new building, I think, so, you know, maybe there's a spot or two where you just accidentally fall through the floor into the water. Okay, so we are gonna wait on this a little bit for like till 9 when she leaves. Until then, actually, I do got a plan to confirm if those are indeed her fingerprints on the gun. Also worth noting that that little graffiti there shows what the Swift said go for a not quite a midnight stroll, more like a 1 p.m. stroll, so. Oh, right, floor above. I have a bit of a classic move in this game. Make sure it's locked. That way I have to take a second to unlock it. Now just wait. Oh. And here they go. Out like a light. Okay, let's search a rifle, box of rifle rounds. Let's try and take their fingerprint if we can. You gotta on the hand, which is kind of annoying depending on how they're knocked out. Okay, there we go. Okay, she has type K fingerprints.
That's what I thought.
Interesting.
Thanks, darling. What? Thursday. Right.
Let's take a look at emails and profile quickly. What we got for emails? And stuff. Stuff. Print a new thing. Pick up milk.
Quand nous parlons, les gens écoutent.
Okay, nothing too interesting in the email.
Temps réel. Chaque minute de chaque jour. Candor.
Also, interesting light switch setting you got here where your light switch is literally behind your bed frame. But yeah, I'm convinced it's you. And I think the evidence that places them at the crime scene is the note, I think. I don't really know, to be honest. Because they aren't really, never really went to the crime scene. Because, you know, sniping and all that. Now let's just slap these, oh. Shoot, Yeah, wife just came back from her walk to find her wife all just unconscious on the ground, Family Guy death posed, because I smacked a door in her face and dislodged just a few of her teeth. Okay, now we have, that should be everything. So now we just gotta get back to City Hall and let them know we solved the case. I do love how the way they just... the way people just sort of go like, stop messing with that object and stuff like that. Makes them sound like they're just paranoid sometimes. It's just like... she's just shouting to no one, stop messing with that drawer! Even though I've just already run off. I'm not sure what fairy bread is, to be honest. The game says it's some sort of fruit, but the fairy bread I know is just like a, what was it, a sandwich with like sprinkles or something on it from Australia? Yeah, I've heard of the name in the game, that game Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, because that's actually a food you can make in there, along with some bizarre drink that's a mix of low-grade methamphetamine and energy drink, or cola, just called meth cola. But yeah, let's get this turned in. Let's see what the case says. That gun wasn't the murder weapon? Game. I think you're a little confused about how sniping works. Okay, well maybe the murder weapon was the bullets she had on her. Maybe that was it. Oh well. Mystery case solved. We got our social credit. Oh, Winnie the Pooh's happy. Yeah, there's one of the actual perks you can get from leveling up your social credit. Now I can actually get an apartment in the city. Oh, now we can hang out in a bar or restaurant without buying anything, because we're level 3 now. That was another thing to end the game where they'll actually ask you to buy something if you hang out at the bar too much. Okay, now that we're done with that job, let's look at some other jobs. Yeah, mostly like now as usual I'm looking for the jobs where they offer a sync disc along with the cash. Ooh, tenacity. Let's see. I don't have that one yet, I think. One's cartographer. Interceptor. Okay, gonna go do another arrest, it looks like. What do the cops know about this guy? Long blonde hair. Likes music. First name and initial A. And they make 24,000. So not too much concrete to go off. I guess interest, you have to like look at the stuff they have in their apartment, I think. I never truly figured that out. And you know, I suppose you could just look at everyone with whose first name starts with A in the city, but might be a little long. And right, we should probably go get something to eat soon because we're hungry. You know, we can't recover health if we don't have food. A Daffodil Deer Donuts up there. Very interesting name for a fast food place. I mean, they all do sell donuts, but you know, they all sell the same fare, whether they call it like whatever donuts, or let's look for another example if we have one. Okay, I guess we don't. I think I actually chose not to go with an extremely large city, which is what I usually do in my games. And as usual, the first thing I do when I enter a new business is just stare at the employee photos and instantly register into my mind. And then look around for a code, and if I find one, enter into the nearest keypad that they have. And right, let's throw out that fairy bread we've eaten. Just so people don't yell at us, because it does actually count as a crime in the game if you just go littering. And we'll buy a couple donuts. I think there actually is an achievement for eating enough donuts in the game. They add those last patch, I think. Not as in the big new patch, but last patch. Okay, we have Infiltrator on one of these jobs. No, Interceptor. So it might be good to do this job. So let's see. 834-5087. Hear about the job? Okay, Violet Storage. So where is that? I'm guessing that's us. These industrial places, I think. Because it doesn't sound like a street name or anything, or No, actually I got a better idea. Yeah, let's check this book, see where it is. Interesting. It's one of those underground businesses that you usually hear I can visit. Usually require you to have a password to go into them, but... Okay, it's like an underground bar, I see. Spoken at these shops on here. Trespasser, cash, infiltrator. I think we can only have 4 jobs at a time plus a murder mystery, so... no point in grabbing right now. Okay, gotta get a photograph. In other words, gotta be huge creep and get someone a photograph so they can do probably questionable things to it. Again, not the most glamorous job, but it somehow gives us social credit and money, so I'm not gonna argue. Okay, what do you know about the person? Ooh, already got a face, that's good. 49 years old. Female, we got a lot of information just from looking at the pictures. So I guess just gotta go look around and ask people if you've seen this person. What about you? Died terrace ground floor, so... I feel like they might live in this building. Let's go see if we can spot anyone around here who might live here. Yeah, and sadly I think they updated it so the random junk you can find on the floor isn't actually filled with coffee and stuff already. You know, I just can't like find a floor coffee in the ground and guzzle the whole thing down. They sadly emptied it now. What about you, officer? Do you know this person? I saw them somewhere around Died Terrace. Again, doesn't tell me too much. Around Died Terrace again, so yeah, we're just hearing that they're around Died Terrace. Oops. How about you? Me just finishing up my donut. Died Terrace 14th floor landing. Okay, that's very specific. It makes me think they live up here. But this is going to pose a bit of a problem for us thanks to this new update. Yep. See that? What they call an echelon zone. One of those gated community areas exclusively for citizens with a high social status. Yeah, since we're still pretty low on the social credit ladder, we can't go in there without being considered trespassing. And as you can see, that means the camera's going to take a notice of us. Because it can just smell the pour on us. Okay, they mentioned seeing him on the 14th floor, so... Okay, let's see. I don't... Oop, what was that noise? Right, so I don't see any cameras around here yet. Although they do have a couple secure guns. So let's start looking in some of these rooms and see if maybe we can figure out who lives in this area. Oh. You can also tell these are upper class squares because they're rich enough to have security cameras in their apartment. Just want to stay away from the laser. Gotta study. Let's look in here for a bit. But yeah, like I was saying about the job, it's a fine job, a little scuffed, but it's getting me payment. I'm still working on the Fox and the Fedora podcast, though, where I'm currently working on episode 10 right now, so only a few more episodes left, and with specifically 2 left until the big finale. That's gonna be fun to get to show to all you folks out there. I know we got Space Team as one of the voice actors for the season. Okay, 4288 for Mr. Han. Yeah, last I saw he was playing like some sort of medieval survival horror game the other morning. Well, I think it's the other morning. Also got, let me actually double check, see what... Because I know it's been retweeting announcements on my own Twitter since, you know, gotta plug the stuff I've been working on. And also, Fox is apparently doing some Fortnite today with that whole Avatar crossover. But yeah, Space Fiend, we're not telling you who he is yet, but it's music to our ears. That's all they're saying about it. We've got Cautious Ember, the voice actor in Skull Dog, who's going to be playing the big villain this season. Again, can't reveal who it is, but they're absolutely devilish. And yeah, it was Ryder is going to be voicing Darian again. I'm not going to say too much about it in case you haven't seen season 2, but yeah, he's going to be reprising his role from that season. Yeah, so yeah, lots of good folks working on that podcast. Yeah, real excited to see season 3 come out. Oh, there's the info they have. Yeah, no picture of them, but actually we can go into on the computer course. Just look at their profile. Because, you know, one of the first things you have on your computer desktop is just a profile telling your name, a picture of you, your telephone number, and a passcode used for everything. Okay, this is definitely not our gal. Let's get out of here. Just a quick peek around to make sure no one's coming around. Okay, we did see someone going here, so let's look at 1401. Oh. Almost got the little someone heard you thing at the bottom. Okay, I guess they left. Okay, just got an empty room with a radiator for crying in. The bathroom. Another empty room. Okay, I think I know what this room is. This is supposed to be like a room you can buy an apartment you can buy. So I guess that leaves only one more apartment to check. Again, I'm pretty sure this isn't our woman, but I do want to check. And besides, I have an obsession with breaking into people's apartments and looking through their documents to learn more about them. Yeah, just take the Andrew Huang song Know You and just instead give it a creepy tone, like that I just want to know everything about them because I'm just a huge creeper. Okay, we have one Leanne Green living here. I'm pretty sure that's the woman we're looking at. Okay, yeah, so they do not in fact live on this floor. Person we're looking for, at least. But the fact they sound so far up here makes me think that maybe they live on the 15th, 16th. One of these higher floors. Okay, now on this floor. Okay, 6225 for Mr. Milton here. So yeah, this definitely isn't that person's apartment, but again, I want to be able to just see who what their face is and get their passcode sorted out. And, you know, maybe steal a bit of their stuff in the process. Because besides, this is Shadows of Doubt, the game where you stop crimes by committing more crimes. Not in like a dictator sense or you know, crooked crop sense, just more in the sense that you're like some sort of weird vent gremlin who likes to break into people's apartments, steal everything, eat their food, and steal their loot. Okay, clearly. Oh! So, it looks like that one isn't it because I instantly got both their wallets right at the beginning, which with their pictures. Oh! Uh-oh. Virtue's seen me. Gotta run. Gonna go for that vent, but it's right under camera. Okay, I think they should be gone now. Yeah, I think we've run far enough. There we go, good. Hey, sir. Go back in your apartment. You're fine. Alright, this one upstairs is my apartment, actually. Or is your apartment, I mean. Yeah, just quickly thinking. Okay, probably have our files in here then. No. You have your key though. Take that. Someone's in the bathroom. Okay, don't think it's that one. Okay, this one's gonna be a bit tricky because I have a camera, which will just trip the alarm if it's looking at me for too long. Okay, there's someone in here. Just some beta blockers for slowing heart rate. Yeah, I'm sure there's like a fancy pharmaceutical reason where they're called beta blockers, but I'll have to look that up later. I joke that maybe it keeps away the kind of guys who aren't like 100% shads away from you. I think turning on a computer will cause them to wake up. Ooh. Yorisaki, we got him. Got her. Just roll mints on the counter. Okay. I'm gonna take out the camera, making sure not to look at them when pressing Fs, otherwise I'll accidentally search them. Thanks, ma'am. Have a good night. Okay, it's at 12:03 died terrace, so no point in taking the elevator. This is 13th floor. Oh, sorry, I was... Okay. Sorry, I lost my nickel and it rolled in here. Why don't you stand there anyway? Get out of here. Or get drunk and surly. It is 12:03, right? So the door on the right. Go, drop the case and run. Hey! And it's 3:30 right now. I mean, I make a lot of jokes about China and the whole social credit system in this game, but to be honest, I don't know any other countries that use that sort of thing. Or have at least really toured with it. I mean, maybe Russia, since that sort of feels like it's be real buddy with China, but I don't know. I'm thinking too much about something like this. I don't have any good trash cans, so... Oh. Yeah, in retrospect, I should have stepped outside and then threw it away, so in case, you know... In case someone beat me up and had to pay my fines. I already got cartographer in me. Gloomy day as usual. It doesn't start raining at least. So did you get infiltrator, right? Okay, let's increase time sensors are knocked out. Upgrade again. And let's just use our last sync just to get out of there. Even though I don't think I'm going to be getting people starch coal that often. Alright, let's look at our other jobs. So, the theft, let's see. He had to steal something from you. Okay, grain partners. What was your house again? 1102. You should be asleep right now, so let's go take a look at that. 1102 Echo Hawk House, which is up here. But yeah, I know like I said, streams are slowing down a bit because of the whole job right now, and they definitely slowed down last week because I had a big snowstorm that took out the power for like 5 days. Well, internet, we luckily have a generator here, so we weren't like freezing or anything. But yeah, it definitely did suck losing out on that day. I was gonna probably do some more starting that day since, you know, big game, right? Oh, camera. If you have a look at my... Oh, who's there? Just the guy. Get out of here. Okay, they should be asleep. Let's take a look in here quickly. I remember looking here earlier but having trouble, I think, because at least there's like 1 or 2 other people in here. Or one other person. And as usual for these thieving quests, we have to find a document and deliver it somewhere. Well, I guess I never did get their work idea. Well, got it now. Yeah, they're living with their enforcer, or Bahal, so. Which obviously makes things a bit different if you're trying to sneak in someone's house and they're literally living with a cop. Oop. Take the key, definitely could use that. Ooh, nice little model ship, nice face. Yeah, it looks like they work at Flanagan's until 6. The wife, the other lady, that is, so. Probably only gonna be having one of these in the house at a time. Okay. Yeah, I remember checking here and I just found 3 sync disks, but nothing I need. Which means not the document, because I definitely need to install some cool bionics in my body, but... That's where the game's only telling me now that they're... I'm in a better... Right, probably actually link to go to this room in particular. What do you work at? Brain partners? I guess. Usually the other place where they hide it, but... Okay, they're hiding under their bed. Want to make sure. It's not going to be on the computer, so let's go check out Brain Partners. But yeah, I still have plans for like the next 2 weeks, at least for streams, so next Saturday it's going to be me trying out the Adventure Mode beta for Dwarf Fortress. It's been a thing already, but they had to put in a bit of a... They had to put in a bit of the back burner because for the Steam version, but Steam version's officially going to have it in next week. I think actually the 15th that's going to be released, or sometime around then. Alright, the Chinese food place is locked, so we gotta go to... Yeah, let's check the burger place. That place is always open, so we can hopefully find the address there for Gray. Unless I post it in here. Oh, nope. I want that pinned down. So yeah, Dwarf Fortress is definitely going to be fun, but the week after that I'm going to be doing another multi-world archipelago with Kale Elhine and some of my friends. Those are always pretty fun, and it's definitely going to be a good time. Yeah, I'm just using the auto move right now. And as for May, we'll probably see. I might finally start that playthrough of Tribal Hunter, which I've been hinting at. That, you know, it was going to do as part of a charity incentive. I do admit it's been a while, but, you know, I've been busy with stuff like new releases, job, and all that stuff, but... And working hard on the script for the podcast, but we're definitely going to get it in it sometime. Oop. Yeah, I did go here earlier, but I didn't really get to see too much because I was dealing with security, so... You're gonna have to take a closer look here. Yeah, I also think I got a bit distracted because I got hold of the murder when I was checking in there. These people just leaving all their spare coins all over the desk here. Okay, so 6342 is the code for the door. And I may leave a few of these drawers, these counter drawers open just in case I need to hide quickly. And what was it again? Yeah, it was 6342, okay. You don't see me. Ooh, nice employee details. Always nice to be able to get those details. This also comes like their fingerprints as well. Can I reach? Nice, I can. Oh, there it is. Okay. Didn't think it'd be in the boss's office, but... Then again, I guess you... Oh no, you're just a marketing executive, not like the big marketing boss or whatever. And then we just gotta drop the thing off, but... First, I want to just poke around the boss's computer just for fun. Go look that way. Alright, now let's see. Telephone box in Backstreet Blaze Boulevard. I feel like that might be the diner, if I'm imagining correctly, the boulevard. Let's see, which one is it? Shen, Yao, Johannesson, Tucker, Bell. Okay, looking like right around here, maybe. Yeah, usually with these desks, I expect it to be in the employee's desk, not in their boss's desk, but... So it took a little longer than I expected on this case, but I think it went pretty well. So yeah, how have you folks been doing lately? Like I said, I've been pretty busy with work, but it's been nice to be able to finally get a job and get paid for something. I mean, I'm saying that like I'm not getting paid for my podcast work. I am, but you know, like a full-time job. This dang, that writing degree does not get you jobs, let me tell ya. You know, hopefully doing jobs like these will help show people that I'm actually worth hiring. Okay, so phone booth should be around here. There we go, just toss it in the ground there, and I think we can make the call. 841-0397. I really feel like they should be a little concerned about the fact that I'm literally calling right next to where I just threw the document. But you might argue. Yeah, I think they just instantly dropped the disk in our inventory if I remember correctly, so let's go get the new stuff installed. Oh. Yeah, this game is sort of like a murder mystery. Basically, well, the game's more of a private detective simulator where... Okay, it's a 601. Basically, like, you're a private detective doing things like... In that mystery there, I had to figure out who I I had to find this person, steal this fancy document from him, and then drop it off. And sometimes in the game there's a serial killer that you have to catch. I actually called them earlier at the beginning of the stream. It was one of the new cases that they just added where you have to figure out where the killer uses a sniper rifle to kill someone in another building. So yeah, there definitely are actually serial killers to check out to catch Squonky, but I actually managed to catch this one right before the stream started. Well, I mean, right before you joined in, I'm guessing. Let's see. Got the disc, so let's get installed. Yeah, this is pretty cool. There's also just more basic quests where you have to figure out who this target is and then arrest them. But not like actual investigating a crime scene ones. Yeah, the murder mystery took place in this area where there's like a body in this area and a little bullet hole in the window, and you have to like use some trajectory and like maybe some hints of the person here had about some weirdo to figure out that the killer was living in this apartment. Let's see. Oh, I passed it. And this upgrade is... Yeah, let's go for the ventilation ducts, I guess, sure. Oh, I already have cartographer, right. Yeah, I think I picked up from some other place and... See, I know the copied sync disk is only good for if I want to change it. Change from one specialization to another, so... So I could go from like getting money for exploring new locations to receiving a little bit more for exploring ventilation ducts. So, and the pawn shop is closed right now, so let's look at some of the other quests we got. First, let's close this one. So let's focus on this one. Interceptor, so first, just gotta call someone. Let's see, 846-7450. Left with your donuts. Okay, know where that one is. Right over here. Not gonna lie, but I was originally considering playing like that Mystery of the Druid song before the stream started during like the starting scene screen, but because I wasn't sure how much music there'd be starting up. Turns out the answer was very little, so I probably should have played it, but then again, it might have been a little too serious for a hardboiled detective game like Shadows of Doubt. You know, this quest you have to figure out who someone is and take a photograph of them to deliver. You know, just to give it to Creeper or something. Oh. Pardon me, ma'am. Jeez. I have business to take care of. Oh. Let's see. Okay, so we have a telephone number from this person at least. Let's see. What do we know? Oh, we've got a fingerprint. Yeah, that's the exact song I was thinking about, yeah. My friend Connie showed it to me a month or two ago when we were hanging out in VR chat. Okay, so... fingerprint, long brown hair, and a phone number. And our partner works as a security guard. Here, let me check what these jobs have. It's cash, 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 and cash. Ooh, trespasser. Do I have that one? Doesn't look like. Was Rest offering it? Okay, so we'll pick up this job while we're at it. Because I do like to be able to get all the sync discs as well. They're basically sort of like cybernetic upgrades that give you various little buffs. And for this job, instead of having to call a number and go to a phone booth, we just have to talk to someone here. You know, we're being told where to find a briefcase. I think I already checked the employee board, so let's see, where is it? Wilkinson Avenue, which is... let's see. Okay, around here. Yeah, that is a very bizarre game mystery of the druids. I haven't really seen a full playthrough yet, but I definitely know about it. Like, you know, the old puzzle where you poison a hobo just so you can steal his change. I think I remember seeing a puzzle in like a PC Gamer article about some of the weirdest adventure game puzzles out there, including Limbo of the Lost, where you have to add saffron to water, turn it bright green so you can swap it out for a soul. Okay, so the briefcase should be in this area. Let me double check the picture. Okay, there it is. Don't mind me, shantytown folk. Just need to grab my briefcase. Average build, O, positive. First name initial D, and I like music. Again, very little details, but let's see. Let's work on the photograph first. Let's see, where can I go to call someone at this hour? Probably just gonna have to go back to the fast food place we were just at. Wait, City Hall, that works. And hopefully they're home since it's, you know, like 5:30 in the morning. They have Interceptor, right? Or at least a job that's gonna give it to me. Okay, I do. There's also ones like this one where you have to figure out who the person is and then throw food in their face. Stolen item where you have to investigate someone's home and figure out who stole something from their home and get it back. I think the last major update for this one added basically quests where you have to investigate infidelity. You have to figure out who the partner is sleeping with and then do some humiliation to them, like mess up their home or beat them up or something. Okay, let's see if they're picking up. You're speaking? Okay, can we get a name? Okay, no. Salute. Okay, so we didn't get a name other than Heron, but here's the thing we can do. So the call logs probably should have been fixed up by now, you know, like the door closed and the locker replied, but basically when you make a call, this thing lodges where the call goes to throw. So this call went to Blacksmith Manufacturing, according to so. The person we were calling lives at that location. It was this place, right? No, that's Bubbly Chemicals. Andex Plant, Loris Industries. Okay, this is the place we're looking for. So imagine they live in one of the little residences in that area. And maybe this is supposed to be like a Fathoms area, which aka the slum town, but it definitely looks different. It's almost like a mix of manufacturing in a slum town as well as an actual restaurant. But it's definitely new to this update. Okay, no key. Okay, goes up to the 3rd floor. We have a few places to investigate. What else do we know about them? Fingerprint, long brown hair. Oh, type S, that's a good sign. And yeah, no, you can't technically lockpick these, but this is a bit faster, and, you know, as long as they don't catch us, we're fine. Okay, their name is Remo Reno at Flores Industry Processing Floor. Medical stuff. Employment agreement. Tenancy agreement. Oh, there's two people, Brian and Huron. Or Bree. Apparently this person's name, wife or roommate is literally named after cheese. Oh. And you have short black hair, so might be the wife. Oh. 9461, let's... Oh. I don't think we're in too much trouble, but still I'd rather not get seen, because who knows, sometimes they can actually have a gun on them and start shooting at you. And higher difficulties, if running up against someone with a gun can sometimes be nearly one shot. Okay, let's double check the wife first, because it sounds like they might be what we're looking for. Potentially. Lawrence Industries is a security guard. Wait. Yeah, partner job security guard. Unless... Okay, this guy's also security guard, so... I am thinking it's Bree. Let's fix that, so let's see. Work at Flores Industry. I don't quite know their hours because I don't have their work rota. Whoop. Okay, I'm definitely thinking it's this house here, so... I will probably check there in a bit, but again, I'm not sure when her job ends and starts, so she might not actually be there yet. Yeah, let's see if we can sneak on the computer quickly and check their profile. Join the cold one at 6 in the morning? I don't blame ya. Yeah, again, this area is kind of new, but you know, that's what the bug reports are for. Okay, let's get back to where we were. Yeah, just me tapping on the computer and looking over my shoulder occasionally. It's like when you're a teenager hoping that your parents don't walk in on you looking at lewd stuff on the computer. Oh, how'd he see me? Shoot. Okay. Let's get out of here. Don't think he's quite agile enough to climb up here, but... Yeah, we're good. Oh. I think this man's trying to have a conversation to us that starts with, "Give me all your money." Because, you know, to just see some random woman running after you for the katana, it's usually not a good sign. Also, I notice we're hungry again. Maybe we can try and sneak some food while we're in that guy's place while we're looking for his wife. Because, yeah, it can have people try and mug in this game, but... You know, because like one of the hints in the game says, be careful about going through alleyways because you can get mugged, but... In a game where there's no real cars or anything and everything is in a grid like this, it's kind of hard to tell what's an alleyway and what isn't. Oh yeah, that morning beer hitting you, Bree. Oh, you're Bree. Yeah, I thought that was the husband, but looks like Bree's back home. Either she's had a long day at work or she's been having a little too many. So 9384. Yeah, don't mind me just pulling out my watch there, just... Oh. Yeah, my watch is at 3, so whenever I click 3, hit the 3 on my keypad, my character just whips out his watch for a second. Yep. Oh, I was gonna grab some of the synth bead, but I'll grab the what is it? Alu chat? Sweet seamed custard bun popular in China. Doesn't really look like a custard bun, but I'll take it. I mean, it's probably better than eating some beef. Because if you eat that beef, you very quickly get the nauseated stat, and it gets pretty high up with that. For, you know, obvious reasons. Okay, so what am I ending into? 304. And, you know, you can also get nauseated for, like, drink synth milk, because, presumably because, you know, the old bottle of milk challenge or whatever it is. You technically can remove it by just, like, throwing up in a trash can or something, but then you get stinky, which has its own issues of people can actually tell where you are because you smell so bad. And then you gotta take a shower to get rid of it. Or just eat enough mints. Okay. Let me get my thing as soon as the mailbox, tell me which mailbox I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Yeah, probably for the best to avoid it then, but it is good for staying hydrated, which gives you a bit of a buff when you're hydrated. Because there is like hunger and thirst mechanics in this game. Not like super survival based, but more like if you're hunger, thirsty, your health regen stops, which can be an issue if you get beaten up. And yeah, people can't technically tell if you're telling them like that, but it is a bit janky, so sometimes you just be like trying to run by a guy who's just walking on his way to work and he'll just like get paranoid. Okay, let's go to position passcodes for this one. Yeah, there are a lot of things which don't really have that much importance to them, but they're fun to collect just because there's like an achievement for getting all of them, even if some of them obviously are less useful than others, like Starch Brand Ambassador, where you can either tell people about telling about Starch Cola product, or just give them Starch Cola products to get money. It's a very tiny amount either way. Okay, so these ones are pretty stuck on who the person is. They don't have much useful information. Long blonde hair, their cat salary, they like music, and their first letter is A. And for this person, average build, O positive blood type, which is one of those things which is really hard to figure out in this game unless you find their organ donor card. Or, you know, their birth certificate. They also like music, and their first initial is D, so. Let's take another look at the jobs here quickly and see what they got going on. Tilling and acquisition. Oh, you're doing an arrest for tenacity. I thought I already had that one. Oh, it's a different one. Okay, let me see if this one's any easier. You have a fingerprint, their height, and you work an RD manager and your partner's a retail owner. So that one might actually be easier, so we'll focus on that one instead. And there's another one. That's cool. Spartan Insurance. Let's go for this one. Wait. Do I have that one? No, I don't. Okay. Oh. And yeah, I just noticed that menu there was a bit glitched. Okay, so. Theft of your donuts, 649.
Fire, grab a start. Our new improved recipe is great for home, work, and play, giving you the sparkle.
Yeah, I have a feeling this place is gonna get be busy a lot because it's open 24/7 and it's like the only other place that actually does this. It's open all the time. It's only the real building of its type for a little fast food place. But yeah, getting hydrated helps boost your health and health regen, which can be good, and focus, which I think comes from sleeping or drinking coffee, boosts your movement speed, which is nice. Alright, let's see. Some of my vicinities, this isn't with a briefcase. Large build, very tall. Brown hair, blue eyes. That might be them, I can't tell from here. We're gonna do a briefcase exchange soon. Need to tail them, photograph the exchange. Investigate them, get their names, seal the briefcase, and then call them. Don't open the briefcase. Okay. Yeah, I think it was Veronica who might be, they said it was gonna be. Brown hair, blue eyes, large build, very tall. Yep, they fit the bill. Yeah, just go peek in the ashtrays for some reason. And wait for them to get moving. And just grab a coffee to go while we're waiting for them. Gonna be on the move in a sec. Ma'am, you moving? I see the briefcase. Ma'am? Yeah, can I have, Okay, there we go. Just need to say hi to them to get them to realize he had work to do. I remember one cool thing that happened when I was trying to get the save file set up yesterday evening, I think it was. I was not exactly, I was running through streets, but yeah, actually ran this like a citizen who was pointing a gun at another, and oh, no, not following you, ma'am. It's not even the person I'm looking at anyway. Oh. phone was just buzzing a bit. Yeah, I saw like a person with a gun pointing another person in the street, and then at first I thought it was just like a random mugging that happens in the game, because like I said, you can get mugged in the street sometimes. And you have to either run, fight, or give them your money to avoid deal with them. It was actually one of the game's game's murders going on. And because later, as I just sort of left, I saw the person who was did the mugging ring down the street, which I assumed is the usual thing, and then the game did a little police scanner thing saying there was a murder reported at this location. Needless to say, it was going to be a pretty easy case to solve if I actually went there, but I wound up reloading the save, reshuffling the save for a different thing, because I was trying to get the first case to be the sniping case. Okay, got evidence to exchange. Ooh, Fizz Shine. Very nice stuff. Oh, hello, ma'am. Didn't see you there. Hey, this might be crazy, but mind giving me your name? Fine, jeez. Yeah, it can't throw stuff at people like injure them or even knock them out if it's big enough. Where'd that man go? Where'd he go? Just going here. Let's see. Right. Oh. Here she is. Still got a bit of blood stash garbage on her. Hand over the briefcase, ma'am. God damn it, indeed. Okay, who'd the mark give the briefcase to? Yell. Oh. It's terrible, I just saw this person knocked out. I think this is actually the first time I've done this mission, because I think at first they were a bit buggy, but looks like they may have fixed them. Okay. Now let's go to the hotel and give them the good news.
You work hard for your money, so make it work hard for you.
I definitely do, voice in the sky. I work hard for my money. It's in 4 for 690. Okay. Put it away and then post and then tell and give the rest of the stuff in there. Alright, that is a bit of a bug where if you have like a thing up, another thing can prevent you from accessing inventory. Now, check it. And now let's get to the Vega projects. It reminds me of playing a good bit of We Love Katamari when my internet was out last week. I think I played enough one day that my thumbs were really getting sore from the controller. Mostly at that point I was just like looking for the items I didn't have in my collection. Definitely a lot of ones that are pretty tough or require some good knowledge to figure out. Like there are quite a few items in the 50 item stage which only appear in that stage that are a bit counterintuitive to actually grab because they're small items and thus aren't actually good for that stage. Because if you haven't seen that stage, basically what you're trying to do is get as big as possible by grabbing only 50 items. So, you know, grabbing a rhino would be good, but grabbing like a ninja walking around in the water with like some little things isn't. You know, like those little big flat things on their feet to walk around in the water. Apparently that was not photographic evidence of the exchange. Not sure what they're smoking, but okay. And here we go. Yeah, Spartan Insurance. It gives you the power of guaranteed of non-American health insurance, which means that I can either get a 50% discount on medical costs, actually get to keep some stuff if I steal stuff. You don't lose stolen items that have a value up to 500, or I can actually get accident insurance, which gives me some money if I take a voluntary hospital visit. At later levels, I get more money, or I get free hospital care, or I can actually wake up in my own bed if I get knocked out. Yeah, the highest level legal coverage goes to like 9,000 because I think sync discs and stuff are actually worth that much. But yeah, I do kind of laugh the fact just imagining that one of the cybernetic automations you get is actually free health insurance. Just shows how amazingly sci-fi and superpowered that stuff is. That cybernetic power pales in comparison to Ambassador Scheme, which can give you a guaranteed basic income. Okay, let's go see if that pawn shop is open so I can get rid of this one sync disc that I have a copy of. It's like cybernetic powers. Tired. Being able to jump from like 10 stories high and not take any fall damage. Wired. Guaranteed basic income. Okay, pawn shop is still closed, so... Let's take a look at this again. An R&D manager and a retail owner. That sounds like they work in an industry place, so let's go over to that area. Let's check out Flores Industries. I don't think we've been there yet in this file. You know, in some files, one thing I usually like to do is just go like to one of the office buildings, making my way through every office, taking a look at the employee files, and each place is hidden because you can get a lot of info about the employees that way. Okay, so we'd have to look a bit closer to figure out their height. So 6429. Oh, I think I have been here before. Or not. Yeah, if I was here before, I would have entered in the code automatically. No, there we go. So do we have their files? Oh, this might be it. Okay, not in here. Probably neither this room or rooms on the other side. Oh. No, just the power room. Which would be good if we want to say disable the security system, but it's not what we're looking for. Oh, actually, there's no one in this area right now. That's kind of nice. Okay, didn't see anything about an R&D manager, just floor manager, machinist, foreman, engineer, security guard, and janitor. So, not here, it looks like. But there is like another part of this area up here, which you can check. Here's the stairs. Oh! Yeah, the machine's partially because the machine spawned and partially because I saw these people here. Oh. And also cameras looking around, so... Keep close on that vent in case I have to make a quick getaway. Yeah, again, a big thing about this game that really turns into a vent gremlin. Okay, just single employee detail about the security guard. Security guard still especially gets its own single file folder. Ooh, blueprints. So it's actually, I think collecting those actually tells you about where the vents in the area are and where they go to. You can sort of see right there that where the vents are. Security guard, foreman. 0302. Okay, so it looks like the person I'm looking for might not be in this floor, but there is one more area above, which might have. It's more of an office-like area, so that might be it. Let's see. Oh. This one's actually locked. A shipping, safety officer, R&D manager, so yeah. I will have to go into the... Oh, it gave it to me. Yeah, average height, fingerprint, cool. Yeah, it's kind of weird how it doesn't actually give me their picture now that I figured out who it is, but... I'll just put that down there. Ooh, nice, he left his Chinese food here. Hey, wait, isn't this the same as that other thing that I grabbed, the sweet steamed custard bun? Maybe. Yeah, I think I got all the information I need right now. Now I just gotta... Oh, right, I don't have the falling immunity yet. Yeah, let's get out of here because I technically am trespassing just being in this building. Funnily enough, I think the cantina doesn't count as trespassing, but... Well, it might since it's currently closed, but... Yeah, for some reason you're never allowed in any industrial buildings. Okay, now let's get some more info on Alston. First off, gotta figure out where he lives. Which means we're gonna have to find a phone book to look up his home. Oh, there's one. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's new sound effects in this version of the game. Especially with, like, the doors. I haven't, like, looked through the full patch notes to see what everything is, mostly just the major things. Okay. Okay, 1201. Yeah, I think there's one thing this that you can't actually get from quests. It's this one where basically it gives you money, but you have to pay more money to get rid of it. And also you have to, also it causes, it makes you sick if you consume anything that isn't a starch cola product. Yeah, it's really called Sugar Daddy because that's kind of what it is. Basically paying a debt to this big corporation so you'll drink more of their products. As the game is technically a cyberpunk light, I suppose. Oh, wait, do I have handcuffs? Yes, I do. And let's actually mark that I fact, identified the suspect. You're not them, just by check. Yeah, I suppose I could wait for the elevator to come all the way down, but as you can see, it is definitely kind of slow. And so my character can run up the stairs pretty quickly as long as I keep a good rhythm going with turning this. What's funny is that this area technically counts as one of those echelon zones, which is the new thing, which is basically an upper class area where you have to have a certain level of social credit to be able to go into without trespassing. But these big little penthouse sort of looking apartments are technically take up the whole floor that would be in the zone. So I'm actually pretty okay being up here in terms of trespassing. So, oh, that was someone in that apartment breaking into. So don't have to worry too much. Hi there, sir. Sir, you left the door open. You want to fix that? One touch I like is that if you keep pressing the knock button like that, then the knocking will get more and more intense as you keep doing it until you're like pounding on the door. Oh yeah, good thing we didn't upset this guy because he had a shotgun hidden on him somehow. Right now, these handcuffs we can... Oh, that was the guy we handcuffed noticing us. He is technically pursuing us, but, you know, it's kind of hard to pursue him when you're on your knees with handcuffs on your wrists. So, you know, it's pursued with a big asterisk next in this case. Yeah, now we just gotta submit this to City Hall like we do serial killer quests, and it'll be good. And as usual, the City Hall is facing the ocean this time. Just gotta keep remembering that, because it's always gonna be... Got him, guys. Most apparently just keep like their employment agreements on there. And here we go, there's our new sync disc right there as the game's just like getting everything measured out, like the new info, the fact we solved the case. And now if we have an apartment, we can fast travel to it. And there is like a tiny bit of a like home buying and decorating there, because you can actually like buy furniture to put in there. Doing stuff that's actually useful. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one's about making yourself stronger. Let's see. Let's go with reflexes, which means I let my first impact's damage negated when I'm hit. Not exactly sure what defines their first hit on, or if there's a cooldown. And later I can get focused on taking damage, become immune to broken bones or being bruised, or just take less damage in general. Middle one's about being able to better at throwing stuff, better reach, more throwing power, or blocking damage from incoming bolts by holding something in front of you. And other one is punching, no longer possible to get bleeding, more punching, and increases the perceived threat of raising your fists in combat by 100%. Not that I 100% understand what that last one is, but you know, I'll go with this one just for taking less damage. Yeah, technically you do get like a little status effect whenever you install sync disc. That just makes everything really light for a sec, but it's nothing dangerous. Spartan insurance. Let's see what the hotel has for jobs.
Dry kit or powdered sources of non-UAS origin.
Because again, I just like looking at the jobs for that offer sync discs as well as your payment, because they can be pretty hard to find. You either have to get lucky with those little street vendors which sell a random sync disc each day, or like find them in someone's apartment. Infiltrator or frame. I'll take the frame one. Also, let's take this one. Yeah, first just want to get the photograph for this quest and, you know, the info for it. Okay, Nelson Street, which is... Okay, right in the north side. So let's take a look at this other quest I got here. This is one of the quests I was added in the previous update where you could investigate infidelity and meet them at Maury Street. You know, definitely the kind of thing that a private investigator would do. And where's Maury Street? Okay, right there. There they are. Yeah, it says they're sitting with a coffee, but it's kind of hard to tell because they're just aren't really holding it. Yeah, luckily they give you some good information on like themselves, their partner, and even give you a key to their apartment, which is very nice. Yeah, I think I remember taking one of these jobs when last time I covered the game when that Cheats and Liars update was new, but I didn't think I managed to finish the case, but I do actually know how to do these sort of cases now. And also we get the little guest pass buff for this quest, which basically means we can go into the house or basically have access to that area as long as we don't cause trouble. But before we go there, let's go grab that thing on Nelson Street. Okay, so look for the vendor thing. It's worth mentioning that some of those street stalls people actually have as a job, but annoyingly enough, you can't actually buy anything from them, which does kind of suck. I feel like you should be able to like buy street food from them or something. Anyway, briefcase info. There we go. Now that we have that buff going on, let's go investigate 803. So, got that listed. So, what do we know about the suspect or the cheater? Okay, they're just a young adult. That's all we know about them. Yes, we gotta find the partner, the cheater, write evidence, take a picture of them, figure out where they live, and then as an optional, one of the optional tasks is to kick down their door. Yeah, I know there's like some other stuff like beat them up or vandalize their house by breaking windows or throwing trash in there. Oh, there are lasers here, but yeah, okay, yeah, since I have a guest pass, I'm technically okay to go in here. Yeah, again, just want to be careful not to do anything illegal while I'm being looked at. like, take anything. Oh. Didn't need to look through trash, and now I got the stinky debuff. Actually, is a problem because people can actually smell where I am if I'm stinky. But luckily, actually, a house is the best place to pick it up, especially one where I'm actually okay to be in. And just take a shower, fresh as a daisy. I literally got the achievement for it as well. Have a shower to remove stinkiness. Yeah, let's look at the main room here. So what we got here? Novel, a calligraphy set. That's probably like their interest. If like a quest tells you their interest, so let's. These are their files, like their agreements, their medical stuff, their birth certificates. Note for Star is her code is 9941. It's probably going to be important because we might have to check our emails. Ooh, Bloodhound tracker. It's kind of rare to see those in the wild. You can put that on someone, it'll basically show where they are on the mini map. I know one video I saw that actually made use of it where... Okay, just someone's attempt at writing some noir. Yeah, I guess someone here is a real struggling writer, it looks like. Yeah, same paper 3 times. Oh yeah, just like a little flower thing between the two of them. Husband and wife, not the other guy. Where does life work again? Let's see. Access Manufacturing Security Guard. I really do want to try and find out their password. You know the husband's is 9941. Can we find the wife's? Oh, there it is. We're in there. 0283. Oh. Yeah, I'm just looking at it again because I think I accidentally placed it when I meant to. Yeah, just drop it. There we go. Okay, now time to take a look at where they work over at Blacksmith Industries. Oh. Or Blacksmith Manufacturing. Down, which one was it? Okay, here we go. Yeah, generally the elevator is faster if you're going a long distance, but I'm just bringing it down to the floor next time. I need to really go up a whole bunch, because eventually it gets easier to go downward in the game than upward. You get the right sync disc, because there's one that literally just removes fall damage. So, you know, you could just like break a window up there, leap out of there, and just land on the ground unharmed. You know, not a single scratch or broken femur. Oh, I literally walked past it. My bad. Oh, guys didn't see anything. Alright, I guess this is like the employee part of the building, not the... Ooh, I did find my wife's picture. Oh. Sorry, I was looking for the bathroom. Okay, let's try and... There's your locker. Ooh, a poem between them and HM. Interesting. I saw your smile across the room as if 100 flowers had bloomed. All over the city, radios played our song. Traffic sang along. What traffic? In Ukraine seems whistled too. Watch me eat night at 9:45. And so we're looking for an HM, it seems. Oh, we actually got two there. Got H. Murphy and H. Masuda. Oh, we actually found him. 29 years old, I'm guessing, judging by the date of birth. And the other is 1952. Game takes place in 1979, so we found our lady. Let's just pin this version down on there because again, the little thing on there doesn't exactly upgrade it properly. Let's see. I need a photo of them. And I figure out where they live. And then we just gotta kick down the door. And we've got janitor, okay? I am. We're just looking for your paramour. Oh. No, they look similar, but not quite. Probably one of the vagabonds living here, I'm guessing. Okay, she's not actually working today, so I'm gonna have to go looking for her then. Let's see. Oops, didn't mean to barge through there, but that works. No one's yelling at me. Let's see. 301, okay. Let's make sure to mark that as where the cheater lives. That will get a bit extra money. I'm assuming it'll either be at home getting up because it's... Okay, it's actually 10:30, so it's not that early. Oh. You're supposed to be knocked out, ma'am. I hit the door right in your face. Here's Vent grumbling away. Nope. I just heard Lexi barking. I think she's a little disturbed by me crawling around in the vents. Or at least hiding in the vent until this lady stops looking at me. God, she was a goof earlier. Oh. Like, my parents have been doing some work outside cleaning up after the storm last week, and at one point she just basically jumps up on the couch and just sits right in my lap. Big goof. Not wanting me to go outside and help out and just want to stay there and pet her. You know, like she really had my arm pinned up basically. She's a real goof. Real love bug. I think she came up here from Florida-ish. She was a stray down there. She actually has heartworms right now, which really sucks, but lucky those are actually treatable now apparently, so hopefully she'll be alright. We're just trying to have her take it easy and stuff, since apparently that's a thing with the heartworms. At least that's what my parents told me that they were told by the vet. He's otherwise pretty healthy, though. Jeez, people dropping their floor milk all over the place. Yeah, again, I am slightly sad that you can no longer, like, grab floor beer and have it be a full beer. Because, understandably, those are now empty. Yeah, I think I remember, like, when Let's Game It Out was playing this game, he at one point just grabbed a floor coffee and just drank it all down. I still love the title of that video called "This is Why a Psychopath is a Stellar Detective." And just showing him having punched out some random person's window, just as you know, that's how he is, just being chaotic at all times. And I just got everything on that one. Let's look at the other ones. Right, this was average O positive first initial D. Muscular shoe size 10 retail owner with a name of starting with N. Okay, let's take a look at Dima's pharmacy. I mean, it's Dima, so I'm not thinking that it's going to be the retail owner, but worth a shot. Or it could be Rock DIY. Double checking out any others. Yeah, let's go check this area first. Besides, we can stop at the pawn shop a bit later as well, just to get rid of that sink this guy's been sitting around with me. Don't mind me, sir, just stepping on your... Oh wait, that's your last name. Okay, it starts with E though, so that's probably not them. Yeah, it starts with an N, so probably is in the shop. Sorry about the footprints on the counter, sir. Okay, probably not this shop either, so let's go sell that sink. This was, yeah, this is the cartographer, if I remember correctly. Yeah, just learning your code by putting it in there. Okay, so let's check where next. I think we're gonna check out... So retail owners probably like the Rock DIY or the laundromat. So just head straight down the street. Me? It's kind of annoying because I can't actually throw out the stuff in like the trash bin there. Let's say 41112. Those are bathrooms, that's the... Okay, I see where the code probably goes in there, but... Yeah, let's check the laundromat next. That should be less places. If not, we'll have to keep looking. Oh. It's over this way. Laundry worker. My Gonzalez, the retail owner. A bunch of folks, but no one whose name starts with the letter N. Hang on a sec, let me get some water quickly. Okay, my next guess is that maybe some of these shops count as retail, but I'll give it a shot at least. Let's see. Maybe it's probably too early to be open, but yeah, it's not open yet. But maybe there's a way in through the vents. Let's take a look. Actually, let me take a quick look here quickly. I do have the code for the office. Well, it's right here. I mean, 5323. Okay, there's someone in that room, but room with all the employee infos. Wait. Okay, this is count as retail owner. Okay, so you just gotta look around, figure out who owns all the businesses in the city, and we'll figure out who we gotta look for. Okay, let's go check out the old burger place as usual. Or Daffodil Deer Donuts, right? That was the name. So who owns this place? Who runs this joint? I'm not talking all the folks who actually make this place run like the employees. Ayun Han, so not this place. Definitely not going to be City Hall, and I don't think it's going to be the hotel, but actually we could check. Because, I mean, there's like the little miniature, like the little bar restaurant they have inside. Right, we are here. So let's go give that a look. The hotels are also in the Cheats and Lairs update. You can actually rent a room in one if you're pay for it every day. Alright, got your employee board right here. Oh, I didn't get quite a good look at that because I was too busy panicking about the camera. Okay, just turn to the left. Okay, Theodore, so it's not them. Let's check the place upstairs. Maybe that guy counts as a retail owner. Bar Pier, I mean. Because you have the place down at the bottom as well as like a little upstairs bar here. First I would have placed one of those bars like a gym or swimming pool, but... Oh, apparently this has been off hours, so it's technically closed. Pretty sure that's what it's... And how many cameras? Okay, let's slip in here if I need to just get away from the cameras for a second. But yeah, I can use this to get by. No, sir, just enjoying the view and humming some song I learned about a little while ago. Yeah, it's actually the cover of a song called My Arts. The song itself is a bit depressing, but I think the reason I learned about it is because I saw someone do a cover of it, which it's not only an English cover, but actually features Aubrey from Memoria as like the character who's quote-unquote singing the songs. And you know, big fan of Memoria, so you know, I want the fighting. Even if I still have no idea what the title is supposed to mean for my R, what the R in question is supposed to be. I mean, I've heard of people taking L's, but not R's. Okay, let's again look here. Retail owner Isaac, but that is not an N, so place is also not what we're looking for. What are you doing here anyway, Sean? Oh, you work here as a sous chef. Okay. Okay, so that's this column done. Definitely doubt that the City Hall is going to have a retail owner here. Or Technologies is an office, so that's right out. So next we'll check out this place. Kaohsiung, I think it was. I think that's how it's pronounced. See, my plan is to maybe check in there and sneak around to see if I can vent into the place. Because it's probably going to be closed right now at nearly noon. Because most of the restaurants and bars are like evening fares in the game, except for the fast food place. Well, the diner and the fast food place. These are technically two different buildings, and they have the same burger icon. There we go. Who was it? You're screaming at nobody. Oh, there was a vent in this little corridor the whole time. I didn't expect one to be in there, to be honest. I mean, I think I saw it on the map, but I didn't really click with me that this is a way into the vent system. Alright, I'm in. Dinner, sous chef, bar staff, kitchen hand, retail owner, Ronnie, so no. Looks like a matchbook there. They come in a few different flavors, I think, but they all aren't important. You think the upgrade for, I'll take that. Yeah, I just want to learn the door code here. 1942. Okay, good. We learned it. Now time to get out of here. Okay, so that means next up, I'm pretty sure we checked that, so let's try the sink clinic next. So I'm pretty sure that also has a retail owner thing as position as well. Can we upgrade anything? Oh cool, we can upgrade our health insurance and make our free health care. It's only becoming focused when we take damage, which I think is a movement speed boost. Okay, it's at 6543, so let's see if that works here. Okay, no. I'm guessing it was like that employee's passcode as opposed to actually being the passcode for where we're the place here. So we can get in there from an event, I think. Can I? Yeah, we can. Actually, I think I can get in here from here. Just gotta do a bit of not safe for work stuff by standing on a wheelchair. Here we... Oh. Rude, ma'am. She can't actually see me, by the way. She's just... They just shout automatically when someone's like... You do stuff like that. It's just like a generic, they notice that something's out of place message. Oh. No, I was standing over there, ma'am. Couldn't have been me who knocked down your door. Davina Webster. Elgen Clinic Manager. Yeah, go right ahead and do all your stuff. Rep. Clinic Manager. Okay, yeah, so it's not the clinic. Can't be one here, so let's go check out James's. I get the feeling that the owner of that place is named James. What do you guys think? Right, so we can't go in the front. Not sure what fences there are, so... Okay, retail owners. Oh, newer James. Okay. There we go. That's an N. $1922, probably birth year. Yeah, let me get the last bit of info from the computer. And I'm gone. Right, now let's see. Now we gotta get their address. We can find where they are and easily take a picture of them. I mean, it's entirely possible they'll just come to the restaurant after a bit and we can go check there, but... probably easier. Okay, so they're in big, one of the fancy places. Also, sorry about my chair noises. It's a new chair and it has a lot of parts that move around a bit more than usual, which is nice for customizing how much you want it to be. But at the same time, a little annoying because it's like I'm not sure how to fix some of these places so they don't accidentally fall off or something. Okay, so it was this way. Alright, this isn't. There we go. I guess we're still focused on that little restaurant we were going into. In case you're worrying, being wet is actually a debuff because if you get wet, you have a chance of slipping if you run around, which just temporarily stuns you. Kind of similar to like if you have too much beer, then that can happen. Yeah, being drunk makes you move around a little bit slower and also messes around with your vision if you get drunk enough, or at least just causes it to like wave around a bit and also causes you to slip sometimes. Hopefully I'm being responsible, not drinking too much, so it should be fine. Okay, we do got a camera here. Yeah, I can see the swaying a bit right now, actually. I was just like waiting a bit for the camera to move. Yeah, but I was just drinking a beer, so it's not a huge boost in my drunkenness, but it's definitely more if you go with like bourbon. And if you're drunk too long, you can wind up with a headache that also hurts your movement and vision. Remember, I just gotta take a picture of this guy. This weirdo who decides to name his Chinese restaurant James. Not like some sort of something that sounds vaguely Asian in the cyberpunk light world. Yeah, now I'm starting to understand why this person wanted to have a picture of James taken. You know, the crime of going with a name like James in the cyberpunk world. Well, it's a very light cyberpunk, like I mentioned. Oh! Nope, didn't mean to search them. Yeah, again, it is a bit annoying that the same button used to open your menu/inventory is the same as for searching for someone. Smile. And goodbye. And first floor. And of course, the picture I took of them was them in the bathroom, making it just a little bit extra creepy. Although some of that creepiness goes away because it was them washing their hands, but still. I mean, it definitely could be worse, because I think there's a sync disc. I'm not sure I have it. Yeah, I don't have it. There's one where you basically can get money by taking pictures of either restaurant kitchens or business bathrooms, and, you know, obviously you can be a bit of a creeper if you want. And right, terrace first floor landing, which... Okay, this one. Yeah, I just remember, like, another person's video of the game. It was Reggie, I think his name was. Not the obvious Reggie, who's that cute femboy rat who I'm sure a lot of people would say would, too. I mean, I would as well, but that's beside the point. Okay, so, which mailbox am I looking for? Hey, nice, now we can actually go into Echelon communities without being considered trespassing. At least until I smash into someone's apartment. Okay, this one's a frame one. That's it. This we got. This one's a little bit weird because you basically can use it to make your character taller or shorter, which obviously has its pros or cons. Like, it's easier to reach rooftop gens, but it can a little harder to move around. So probably gonna wait to install that one for now. We still don't know much about the person we're supposed to steal from. Oh yeah, like in that video I was talking about with Reggie, he was... At one point he found that sync disc which lets you take pictures of restrooms for money and obviously started... Oh. Alright, this might have been from a previous case. They're just all yelling at me in the background as I chuck the case. Constitutions. That one I have? No, I don't. What else we got? They got a tail and acquire again. And yeah, don't worry about the I'll give you money for your name. That was from that one person I called trying to ask their name, but... We're on Lightfoot Street. Shit. Okay, it's literally on our way to the... Hang on, guy running. Let me take a look at... Okay, just... for the game to calm down, because things are getting a little wild right now. Take a look at you and the other person. Okay, let's get back to what we're doing. Might have run out of time to do that sudden interruption, but oh jeez. I fell through the world and became stinky. Oops. Yeah, I have a feeling we aren't going to make the... But... Oh. Made it. Ooh. A little bit cold, a little bit stinky, and more than a little bit wet, but... we made it just in time. Okay, I think I know what person you're talking about. That guy there. But yeah, we'll check out the murder scene in a bit, but just gotta listen to the person give their little talk here. Yeah, I'm not sure like when I can exactly hang up on this one, because I can't wash my hands in the bathroom. Whoops. Yeah, that's what happens when you get super wet, but... Okay, do you have blonde hair, blue eyes? No? Neither do you. Okay, so... look, we should watch the door for whoever is following. I don't see that blonde-haired, blue-eyed person anywhere. Unless they were outside, but I don't think so. Man, it's so much easier to do with the restaurant where there's only one person who was clearly there. Just oh, that's just you. This person. Yeah, I feel like I lost him, so let's just focus on the murder. Can't grab the resolution from over here. Eat and killer. If I remember correct, that's like some, I forget exactly what their deals in the game. There's like because usually you can see like little bits of lore in the game on the little loading screen. So let's take a look. Your fingerprints. Okay, it's Sybil Mitchell's from Hollywood QA technician. Surprised I know so much about her already. Probably accidentally stumbled upon her so while looking at some other stuff. Let's see. Got a work ID. Box cutter. A bullet wound from low caliber ammo. An empty wallet. It looks like they died around noon to 13:15. Anything around here looks interesting. Oh, that's your hands. nothing in the further vicinity. Oh, there's a blood pool on the floor. That's what it was. Yeah, I do understand why you can't move the box, the bodies, but at the same time it's a bit tough because I feel like there might be something hiding underneath it. Okay. First, let's get out of the rain for a second. I think I know how we can check on the... see who was there, but... I am freezing and cold. I am freezing and drenched. So, of course, being a bit of a cyberpunk dystopia, there are security cameras in the streets. So we're going to see if we can get some information about her. See who was around when she got shot. Only enough actually accessing the terminal doesn't seem to be an issue, but... It's just actually picking the lock to get to it, which is... I swear, I'm only seeing... Okay, I'll take this guy's picture just because, but I don't think he's the killer. Okay, here's another one. This might have a better shot at what was going on. And I do just want to be careful no one sees me that goes after us. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't really see like the actual street killings that often in the game. Oh. Anyway, I do have the little bionic ability, which means I can... Oh no, I don't. That was a different file. Meaning, sir, Marty, I wasn't doing anything suspicious. Yeah, because there's a buff you can get, which basically means if you're looking away from the padlock, you aren't considered to be doing an illegal action. Let's see. Okay, this one looks promising. Okay, that's the person who was trying to... I'm guessing that's the guy who set up the tape. Oh, didn't need to exit shoot. I gotta get back inside to get warm, because if you do stay cold too long, you do pass out, so... We'll just rush in here. Get ourselves blow dried. And wait for it to reboot. It was new to 315, so I feel like a tiny bit outside there worked in terms of who we're looking for. Yeah, not too much information that I was looking for, but again, it usually leaves like some sort of item or clue that you can access as clue or something. Hang on, let me... I know there's like a way to have the game focus on specific items, but... Cycle nearest object with R. Yeah, let's take the box cutter and give it a scan. Maybe that'll tell us something. Yep, Sybil's. That is indeed her stuff, so nothing from that. It's a bit odd that you can't actually examine blood pools, like see blood types or anything, but oh well. Okay, let's for now focus on this guy for now. I mean, don't have much to go off on, so let's... And then a couple of folks were running away from the crime scene. That might not have been that helpful, but... I think this guy's being a jerk. How about you, blue shirt and blue jeans? Oh. Alright, you're the guy whose wife I had arrested or something earlier. I think. Oh. I think I meant to ask what his name was, but I clicked. No, just ask about this guy. Lily Ward, 115. Wait, if you saw them in Lily Ward, I'm curious. Did he see... Okay, no. You gotta get inside again. It's too cold outside, I'm getting chilly. Oh, geez, these guys don't even have a shower. Jeez. You are poor. Okay, they went City Hall ground floor lobby. Check that out. Well, in here will dry off again because my character's freezing. Oh, there they are. Mari Ture, okay. At 304. I was just wondering what that sign was. Doesn't look like anything. Actually, do we know the victim lives? Maybe they can give us some information there. Let's see. 201 Echo Hawk House. That is over this way, so let's go check and maybe they have some information about some strange going-ons. Calm down, dude. I'm not tailing you. I'm just running by you. Don't panic. It does kind of suck. I thought those security cameras would be a bit better, but guess not. Right, you are 201, which is this one. Wait, 201, wasn't this the... Yeah, this is one of the two things that I thought was where the sniper was. It was this building right here where the sniper was, and I was started the game investigating this area. It's kind of interesting. And funny how things work out, right? But let's see if we can find passcode. Nope, that's hers. Oh, there it is, 4155. Unfortunately, the computer does wake them up, which is going to be a problem. And I just realized I'm still stinky, which could be an issue with sneaking around. It's known, ma'am. Whoever it is, they're out of your apartment and therefore innocent. Seems a little questionable to have an event in the thing where you're showering, but I don't know. One of these two people in here was drunk, so maybe that explains it. Oh. Okay, good. 155. Profile. Let's see. Okay, it says a female with long hair. Okay, so probably not this guy. Female with short brown hair. Long green hair. I don't really see it, but okay. You are male with short black hair. Okay, so we have... Didn't manage to narrow it down a decent bit so far. Didn't get an apartment at the clinic. We have a match. Talking about a lunch date. Okay, so we do have a bit of a lead at least. You know that the killer's a female with long hair. Oh, don't worry about that note there. Just someone trying to. They're just a little bit anxious over the fact that someone's been stalking them. You know, doctor's saying, don't worry, you're just paranoid. Have some pills. But we do have a face, at least. And a delicious wad of raw pork I'm just gonna munch on as we're heading downstairs. Oh. Yeah, I probably smelled the raw pork in my breath. That's why they didn't want to talk to me. Yeah, let's go look around and ask about that person. You're feeling energized, though, despite the fact that, as you can see, my character is very nauseous and just wobbling around as they walk. Oh. Edgar? You okay there? Yeah, I'm also walking a good deal slower as well. Terrace second floor landing. It's Terrace again. I think it was one of the office buildings, I think. Okay, it was this way. You know, while we're showing what it's like, how about we have some good old vodka as well. So I can show what it's really like when you have too much. Yeah, look at that screen blurring. Just randomly walking different directions. Yeah, like, here I am not touching the mouse right now. I'm just using my 2 keys. I'm just using the keys to walk. Nothing else. Oh. Yeah, and you can occasionally fall as well, as usual. Also, every time I jump, I trip automatically. I probably shouldn't do that too much. Ooh, Jesus, just me or they up how much you go swaying when you're this drunk. And remember, there's actually an achievement for actually scanning a fingerprint while you're super drunk. But, you know, I don't think I'm gonna get it when I'm this drunk. Oh, well, I'm also nauseous as well. That's a big issue as well. Yeah, don't mind me, mister. I just need to use your bathroom. There we go. There's the toilet. Just gotta get rid of the synth pork I've been eating. If the game will just let me focus. There we go. That's marginally better. I think I'm still wasted, though. There we go. Yeah, I am fighting to try and just focus on an object for a second. Do we have a towel? Oh, there we go. Try and draw off the towel. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that while I'm this hammered. Because like I said, there's actually an achievement for doing this while you're this hammered, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, Guess I fell over and I was crouching at some point. Oop. I also know, gotta be careful about walking over stuff, because just a little going down from stepping off this is making me trip. Oh. I was gonna say, I think I felt like it was stopping for a second, but... Okay, yeah, let's just... down to maybe... Yeah, if you sit down and use your watch, you can it'd speed up time a bit, which is probably a bit for the best, just to fix my hangover a bit, but... Well, my drunkenness, but it's not helping too much. Yeah, I'm not sure what ways, if any, there are to reduce how drunk you are, like, other than just passing time. Oh boy, there's a security laser in here. This is gonna go horribly if I try and go in there, but let's see what else we got and I can look at. Yeah, I think that was like a poster for like some sort of quasi-religion in the game, which apparently equates social mobility with like living in echelons is heaven and living in like the slums with hell. That's just what I vaguely remember about it. God, I drank that vodka a bit and now I can barely interact with anything now. What else can I see in here? Any wallets? Packet of painkillers help the hangover I'm gonna get in a bit. Actually, that might be a good idea. Oh. Ben Grumman is here and he's super drunk. Oh god. He's just drunkenly roaming around, occasionally trying to slam into a door. Oh. Hey, have you seen this person? Ego projects, okay, that's... What about your mesh? Sure anything? Maury Street around 1. Maury Street is... Okay, right here. Nearby Irvin Street. Yeah, I know. Damn drunks asking me about these random ladies they've seen. Yeah, trying to see if any of these people recognize this person, but not getting any major names, but still worth asking. Okay, looks like I wasn't drunk enough to actually get the achievement for scanning fingerprint while drunk. I guess I wasn't drunk enough. Again, not really doing it for the achievement, but you know, I was, I suppose, because you know, it's fun to be able to tell people that, yeah, I can scan fingerprints while wasted. Drunkenly dance around that laser. Impressive work there, detective. Is that? Oh. Yeah, definitely gonna need that. $6709. Okay, as soon as that passes, we'll check the PC again. Not even using the computer's harder when you're drunk. At least you can still use your keypad to check things on here. Okay, that's not the person I was looking for. How about this one? Maybe they live in this area, but I'm just checking. It's 2362. Is this? Nothing in there. Two, 362 and 3010. Now. This one for Daisy Fletcher. No, none of them. Nope. I didn't say anything, ma'am. I ain't shot my trap for nothing. Vent Gremlin away! No one can shop the Vent Gremlin. Not even a whole bottle of vodka. I should mention I do actually get called if you stay in events too long, but still a lot better than having to fight with someone while still pretty buzzed. Okay, that's Dietair's 4th floor landing. Is that you? Nope, different skin color. Yeah, it's actually closing time, so all the employees are going home, it looks like. Nope. Yeah, it's... What about you? You know them? Okay, this lady definitely seems like a Diet Terrace resident. Alright, you're the person who said no. I just know it's because it has like little... We'll pay them to get information from them thing. Because naturally, if they aren't feeling very willing to talk, you can bribe them a bit to hopefully get them to talk to you. Okay, I got a plan. It's not the greatest plan, but given that I feel that they work at Die Terrace somewhere, maybe my plan is to check some of these businesses and see if any of these mention that place facing their little boards. I already talked to you, I'm pretty sure. Oh, what about you? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot about Die Terrace and Vega projects. And the Vega projects are... this area, so I'm assuming they might live there and work here, but... or there's only one way to figure that out. Oh, there we go, and now I officially have a hangover. Movement speed penalty, take some painkillers and make sure not to run because it'll make it worse. Also, apparently I'm stinky now. I guess maybe I threw up at this point. Yeah, now the screen's like doing a little pulsing now. Oh, I gotta make sure not to run because otherwise I'm gonna give myself a big worse headache. But first, let's go shower up in that lady's rooms because I don't want to. I don't want to be stinky. Oh, cool! There goes the headache. Because again, being stinky isn't good for stealth because people will be able to smell you. Still a little bit drunk, but much more manageable. Now I'm just more tipsy than hammered. I just heard some person describing that this guy I think they said looked pretty manic. It gives me this feeling that we might be looking at the person that we were trying to kill. Or that this is, in fact, the culprit. Because I think I vaguely remember, like, if they were talking about someone, they say that if they had something about them looking weird or like angry about something, that's usually a sign that they killed someone recently. So let's be honest. If someone looks manic like this, do you really think that they're innocent of something? Or that they're about to do something? I thought not. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, let's keep looking for that person. Try and get their name. Oh. Looks like there's someone still in here. Someone's working a late shift here. Oh. Any vents I can use that could help me get out of here quickly? There's some in the bathroom, but I'm not sure I'll be able to reach them. So we're just gonna have to run down a few floors and wait for them to forget about us. In fact, better yet, let's just hide in the bathroom. They wouldn't think to look in someone else's bathroom. am I stinky again? Here I go, take a bit of a longer shower after losing the... Oh. Just your beer goggles, ma'am. No one was in your bathroom. Okay, so not this one. How about this one? Okay, let's look in the break room, see if we can find the code for the boss's office. But yeah, I'm definitely very excited to try out the Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode beta next week. I played a bit of it back in the day, mostly Adventure Mode, because I felt like I didn't have a big enough break to play Dwarf Fortress Mode, but Adventure Mode is definitely going to be a fun time as well, just being able to be an adventurer running around and inflicting very brutal battle injuries on enemies, you know, like cutting heads off, spilling their guts, smashing body parts into pulp. Usual Dwarf Fortress combat stuff. Oh. Okay, 1941. First, I gotta wait for that. I'm gonna go looking away, that way, and oh, hang on. Here's a camera in there, so. Stack of crumpled papers just in your office for no reason. Oop. There we go. Natalie Weatherspoon. Got a name. That means it's time to go. Our next order of business is finding where they live. Marking him down right now just because I have a feeling they are in fact a killer, but I still want to do some investigating first. Okay, where's your phone, ma'am? Alright, they usually leave it in the main hallway. Yeah, I can tell this person's drunk because they have, like, bottles around. Yeah, 202 Vigas. That's Viga Projects. I had a feeling that was where they lived. Judging by the people who were, like, adding that place as one of the locations where they were at. Okay, 202 is this one. Let me mark it as evidence as well. Oh, right, it already is. We have handcuffs, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah, think about Shadow Dowsers are only one killer at a time, and every day they'll try and kill someone else, so you know, arresting this killer means that there won't be any killings for like a day or so, but then someone else will become a killer and start doing their own crimes. Whether it's being a stalker with a crush, someone who's killing a business fellow employee because they don't have what it takes to be promoted or something. You know, one of those things. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, they are home. Luckily, they didn't hear me slamming the door. Oh. Yeah, I literally just... Yeah, I just paused in this reposition, but yeah, just heard him saying, "Stop messing with that drawer." Again, it's just funny hearing them say that when it's just like they just saw you run out of the house and they're more annoyed with the fact you're just touching their drawers and stuff. Oh. Yeah, let me actually look now. Are there any good vents I can use in here? There's one there, but I don't really know where it goes. Yeah, there are underground parts of the buildings. You can sometimes find like illicit businesses down here, and actually make use of some of them or go in there if you have like the right passcode. But I don't right now, so pardon me. Okay, 1976. Roll for 9 to 5. A heat pack, which I think is good for healing a bruise if you get bruised. Gem stutter add. Their key, nice. Ooh, another key, nice. Notice I'm not seeing too much that might implicate them in the killing, but... Okay, no, we just left there, but I kind of want to go back to their office and try and see what email she has, see if she has anything that might be incriminating. Because her home doesn't seem to have that much that might be incriminating, despite what I've been seeing. Gonna be interesting jumping back into Dwarf Fortress after who knows how many years and seeing how much adventure mode has changed, especially with the big Steam version updates. Gonna be a wild time, I'm sure. Probably gonna lose several people in the process as well in that game, but that's Dwarf Fortress for you. People aren't dying here and playing it right. There's no one here. No one here. Okay, let's try and find where they're seated. Here they are. 1976, but that doesn't matter because they have their computer on right next to them. I thought I'd run out of juice from in here empty on that thing, but no, there's still plenty in there. Oh. I just sworn you could hide under these desks, but maybe not this kind. Oh yeah, drinking that vodka was a bad idea. I thought it would be good, but... Let's just try and wait for the camera to look away. Yeah, just quickly check and see how much I had left in there. Looks like the answer is some. Oh, no. Trying to investigate that pamphlet. Okay, just another gemstutter ad. And maybe the coffee can help with being drunk. You know, I heard that myth about how drinking black coffee can help you with feeling drunk or hangover. Guess not. Don't think so, but at least I'm nice and hydrated and focused now. Okay, V-Love. Not getting paid. Noise complaint. Okay, not a deal with your noisiness. As soon as I get this padlock off. There we go. Now the security system's off. I'm just trying to hit that move button. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like Natalie's the culprit, but I'm not seeing much information on them. Yeah, female with long hair. Okay, maybe if I search them, I'll find the weapon. That's the only thought I have at this point, because I really feel like they should be the one, but just judging on what I've been getting so far. Right, you are here. And hopefully she'll be asleep so I can easily search her and handcuff if need be. If not, we may or may not have to wait for a second murder to get more evidence. Good, just sleep. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. I don't see a gun on them, but judging by what I've been hearing, that they sound like they're the killer. It's just, I mean, it could be bugs because, you know, this game is technically early access, but this feels like an uncertain guess at this point. About this, because I did not see any sort of evidence at that crime scene. It is not the killer, jeez. Even worse is that I get fines for being wrong. Again, there's legit no evidence here that would have... Of course, it wasn't actually there. There we go. This is the kind of killer we're looking for. The occult killer, so... Hang on, let me just get rid of all this wrong evidence now that we're here. See, as you can see, we've got a little anagram here, and we have to figure out who the killer is based off that anagram. If I'd found it earlier, I would have cracked this case almost instantly, but... Instead, I went on a goose hunt after a woman who did nothing wrong. Okay, let's take a look, so... Hey, Gob, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. We're playing a bit of Shadows of Doubt today because there was a new update just a few days ago, so let's see. Z is not the first thing in the last name, so how about we look at the F? Luckily, we've got a pretty short name, only 5 letters here, so they should be pretty easy. Okay. So we're looking for 4-letter last names. F-A-N-G. Z Fang. I think we found them, folks. There we go. That was easy. First off, where does the killer live? Evidence is this crumpled paper. Yeah, there we go. See, once this case, if you know how to do this, solve the case, you can really get it done super quick. So we're going to 601, right? There we go. Yeah, the game was a little. For some reason, it wanted me to go back to 202 at Vega again. Wait. I do need some handcuffs, so let's go get those handcuffs and then we can go arrest them. Hey, come on, guys. I was trying to throw the beer away. Chill. Yeah, probably shouldn't drink some vodka while being chased. Okay, before we go in our... catch this guy, let's warm up a bit with the hand dryer. And then let's go find our guy. Yes, quest would have been a lot easier if I'd actually noticed that piece of paper the first time, but given how cold and wet it was, I kept getting a bit distracted by trying to need to get something warm. And yeah, the killer's fingerprints are indeed on that crumpled paper. I'm just not scanning right now because I'm in a... You know, big issue is just trying to figure out what that little anagram is supposed to be. Which was pretty easy in my case, because this guy thought he could do an anagram with 5 letters. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you left your key right underneath the mat for me. Thank you. Oh, this will complicate things a bit. Looks like they got someone live with them. And of course, the problem is I don't know which one is which. Oh. This might be the weapon, but because it is a pistol and it matches the low caliber bullets. The news is that we now have which one is which, at least thanks to those work IDs. Ooh, right, let's actually get the full name of the killer by checking out their... Oh. Game's a bit glitched. I'm supposed to be hiding, but... On my way, stupid chair. Ah! Yeah, it's supposed to be a hiding place where you can hide if no one's looking at you, but I think the chair was a bit stuck and gotten away. Okay, again, I want to get the one with the glasses. Because that's Fang there. I win. Alright, so where's your weapon? Okay, I'm assuming it's supposed to be the gun, but I've had times where the gun doesn't actually count, so just out of curiosity, for the sake of trying something else, I'm gonna say it's the pistol ammo. As you know, I'm pretty sure most law-abiding citizens, even if they have a gun, don't walk around with a box of pistol ammo on them. I say in a gameplay perspective, and not actually like a I'm just a smart guy who knows how people work perspective. And again, we're gonna run our way to the city hall while slightly drunk. Drunk enough that the game's lagging a bit. And if this guy's paranoid of this drunk detective running down the streets. Yeah, this reminded me, I know that two weapons / murder weapons that were added to the game include a baseball bat and a katana. I think that's what that one woman was carrying when she was trying to move over to mug me, but I was too fast so she couldn't actually initiate the give me your money dialogue. Hey, there we go. And apparently the crumpled paper doesn't count as evidence, despite the fact that it was there. And yeah, the gun didn't... Yeah, the ammo didn't technically count as the weapon. Probably wouldn't have been the Lazarus 5 I had picked up. I was looking at... But, you know, it wasn't actually on her, so I couldn't really be sure. But folks, I think I'm gonna call it now for a stream. It's been in about 4 hours, and I do want to kind of get... It's getting kind of late for me and got some work to do and stuff, so I'm gonna go... I'll send you off. Let me just see who's doing what. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna send you off to Bluebird Breeze. I know she's been having a bit of... She's been having a bit of a tough time lately with some stuff going on with her and her girlfriend, so I'm just gonna send you on over to her. Just say hi, folks. So, folks, I'll see you next week. We're gonna be playing Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode, and it's gonna be a real fun time, I bet. So, take care, folks, and I'll see you then. Have fun.